We got a new face in Metro Pro, a guy by the name of Geek Singh, who came out and challenged Jeremy Wyatt for the title right out of the gate.
That's true. I came all the way from India. I learned English. I learned the craft. I learned professional wrestling. So after learning, I realized that I'm better than everybody out here. हिंदुस्तान से जब आया था मैं एक उम्मीद लेके सबसे बड़ा रेसलर बनूंगा, सबसे कामयाब रेसलर बनूंगा. The most hard-working person in this building today is me. I used to put up rings every day, every show. Never got booked for any show. Today, I just had enough. So I had to call out the best. That's Jeremy Wyatt. And next time, he better watch out.
We got a newcomer to Metro Pro here. We got Redwing. Quite a debut against the fittest wrestler in the world, Mark Sterling.
Yeah, you know, he's not the fittest wrestler in the world for no reason. He gets in there and he works hard and he goes 100% the entire time we're in there. So it was a nice opportunity to come in, and unfortunately I didn't come away with the victory, but hope for another shot at him someday soon.
I do have to say, watching you in the ring, in some ways it kind of harkens back in my mind to a guy named Bam Bam Bigelow, a guy your size with amazing agility, including an over-the-top rope suicide dive.
Yeah, I always think, like, I've always liked big guys. I've always wanted to model my kind of style after them, and then, you know, it turns out I can jump high, so figured here's an opportunity. He had Sterling on the outside with the King brothers there. I said, you know what, I'm going to take out all three of them at one shot, and that's what I did. Took off, jumped over the top rope, and landed on them, so that's what I was going for.
You did, and at the end of the night, we saw you one more time. There was the Adam Pearce Ace Steel match, just a heck of a match. King Brothers interfered, caused a no contest, and the locker room virtually cleared. You were out there in the thick of it.
Yeah, you know, Ace and Adam, they tear down the house everywhere they go. You know, consummate professionals. They're always at the top of the match of the card, you know. And I seen the King Brothers and Sterling out there again. I figured I better get in there and help them guys out a little bit. And so I came out and tried to get the save. Then everyone came out and big old brawl on the outside. So it was a lot of fun, a lot of bodies around. You get some shots in on people.
So are we possibly looking forward to seeing you return to Metro Pro in 2015 and mix it up with some people?
Yeah, I'm hoping next year to be able to make it down for more shows. We got to see. I mean, they want me back. I'm going to come back. I'm going to give it my best every match I got. So you never know. I might be jumping over the top rope every show. You never know. You have to come out and check it out.
Hoodlum.
Bleep, 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 bleep. Yeah, you know what? I'll just do your job for you. How does that sound?
What job's that?
Yeah, the job of asking me some stupid question. I bet you're going to ask me, you didn't win again tonight, Hoodlum. You didn't win again tonight. What's going to happen? Listen, what happened between Seidel and myself tonight is so 25 minutes ago. I'm talking about the future right now. I'm talking about the now. And the right now, my friend, is this man, Anaya. Because we are the Left Coast Gorillas. You want to talk about the most dominant tag team in the independent scene today? Anaya, the Left Coast Gorillas. Speak to him, brother.
You know, I come here and I watch my friend. I enjoy the match, but the only thing I don't enjoy is coming to this dog town that I have to sit in the stands and smell all these horrible fans.
It's terrible, isn't it?
It's horrible.
Terrible.
I can't believe you brought me to this place. This is ridiculous.
I apologize. So, smart money bets that you're going to start seeing a couple of Californians right here in Metro Pro.
Hey, Iceman, what's the deal with this show? No dance battle this time?
That's correct. All you idiots here at Metro Pro that come and watch the shows every month, you know, I finally decided that none of you deserve to see me defend my dance title because none of you give me the respect that I deserve. I am an international dance champion, undefeated, I might add. So I decided I was in a bit of a fighting mood. So I wanted to kick somebody's ass instead of dance. So get used to it.
Well, I don't know about the kicking ass part because Mad Dog McDowell took you up on that challenge, and, well, it didn't really go your way, did it?
I had Mad Dog on the ropes the entire match. He had to cheat a little bit to win. Did you not see him pull my hair, pull the tights, all that stuff like that?
Pull the hair, really?
Absolutely he did. Absolutely. I got hair somewhere, and he pulled it. So you know what? From now on, you might just see a little less dancing and a more ass kicking come from the Iceman. That's for sure.
Speaking of ass kicking, you were part of this big brawl at the end from the Adam Pearce Ace Steel match. The Killer City Kings got involved, and then the whole locker room seemed to come out, and you're in the mix.
Yeah, I have to honestly say that for such a great match to end the way that it did was a shame. However, I still think that both Adam Pearce and Ace Steel delivered like I knew they would. It was just phenomenal. Then, the brawl at the end was just crazy. But once again, at Metro Pro, you just never know what's going to happen from start to finish.
Mad Dog McDowell, Iceman, he didn't want to do a dance battle this time at the show for some odd reason, I don't know, but he said he wanted to kick somebody's ass, and he kind of worked the other way. You came out and kicked his ass.
I think you would have been better off with the dance. I got a couple moves, but I'm not known for being on the dance floor much, but I heard he was throwing a challenge, and I had been up here. I figured it was a perfect opportunity for me to get back into the Kansas City area in the Metro Pro, and I took that advantage, and I took him to the woodshed.
You definitely did, and it wasn't the only time we saw you tonight. It was that final match with Ace Steel and Adam Pearce, and the King brothers interfered in that, and then it seemed like most of the locker room came out, and you were out there in the brawl too.
That was definitely a barn burner of a match, and you get all these people out there and you get that testosterone rolling, and I was right in the thick of things with them, and those guys took it to the max, and the rest is history, they say.
So are we looking for big things out of Mad Dog possibly in 2015 in Metro Pro?
You never know. I'm definitely aiming for a big year for 2015, so keep your ears peeled, and hope to see me there in Metro Pro.
Michael Strider, we had the title match between Jeremy Wyatt, Derek Stone. The ref got knocked out at one point, and you came out, and I guess you pretty much screwed over Jeremy Wyatt in this match. What happened?
Well, I don't have any official statement at this time. At the next Metro Pro show, I will come out, I will address my fans and let them know exactly what happened, but until this time, my office and I have no official statement.
SBC, before we get into tonight's action, I do have to say we did see you one time on TV. Weren't you a Rosebud with Adam Rose?
I saw a guy that kind of looked like me in a sombrero, but who really knows for sure?
But as far as tonight, you came out endearing yourself to the fans once again, as you always do here at Turner Rec, and you're interrupted by jolly old St. Nick, who wasn't exactly St. Nick, it was Trevor Murdoch.
Well, the fans do love to be entertained, and they love to boo SBC. And although it was a shock to not only myself and all the fans here at Turner Recreation Center, I had to face Santa Claus. Sometimes you got to put the boots to Santa Claus to get the presents you want.
But those weren't the only boots I think you put to anybody. We had a big brawl at the end of the night after the Ace Steel, Adam Pearce, and then the King brothers interfered, and then everyone just seemed to come out of the locker room, and you were right in the thick of it.
Yeah, and then 2 crazy dives later, and now all of a sudden, the last 2 men standing are Ace Steel and Adam Pearce.